Hey guys, real quick before we start the video, this video is part of a 4-part series of my first run through the regular Pandaemonium raids in Final Fantasy XIV. This is my first time doing the raids, or raiding in Final Fantasy in general really. So starting this Wednesday, January 12th, I'll be streaming the Savage raids of these from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. EST with some of the people that are in this video. We're doing literally everything blind besides what is shown in normal. And being ex-WoW Mythic Raiders ourselves, this is all of our first times raiding Savage Final Fantasy besides one person. So I'm really excited and it should be really fun. I hope that you enjoy the video series and my first playthrough of the raids and the first view of the cutscenes. If you do, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and head over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ppbumbumman, to see more of the Savage Raid and other Final Fantasy XIV and other gaming content. Thank you, and out of the video. It's game time, it's game time.
Well, it's so fucking cool.
They were just fighting a vampire. It's just all over again.
Dude, I literally
this is Lord Denathrius.
Okay, so when he arrived, when I had the first vision of him, I was like, was that Xenos? And then I looked at him closer, I was like, wait, is this Denathrius? It's like Xenos had slept with like Vladimir or Denathrius, one of the two.
Yeah, it's okay though, because that means we'll kill this one, but not next one.
Oh, true, so true.
This is the what you look like versus who she told you not to be afraid of.
All right, so Mark, first question: what's the first ability? How do you pronounce his name? He takes off his glasses.
You know he's serious when he takes off the glasses.
I hope
he's feroz.
Oh, I hope his big ability is he pushes up his glasses. Be very anime of him.
That's probably a face
This guy said meowdy.
Yeah, some people do that.
Yep, people say meowdy.
I've never seen that.
What do you think of the music?
Sounds good. I like it so far.
Thanks, Buster. I will paint it.
Use that. Alright, what's this?
It's a blanket. It's like the thing in gym class where we all go under it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, you should go stand in the middle.
Yeah, you should stand directly on top of it.
Okay, nope. I'm gonna run as far away as I can then.
There's probably gonna be stuff like doing that, so we can't just all go to the same corner.
Yeah. Probably 4 stack markers during it.
Yeah. Do wonder if this will actually do anything in Savage. I think you'd have to do something in there. I don't know. Alright, what's this one do?
We got a stack on it. I do be right though, you know what I mean?
Sure. So
What does
there has
that
to be
one
something
do?
else to this. There has to be something else to that, because that's like the easiest thing.
Yeah, what's that one do?
Anything?
These don't hurt. You can just stay in them. It's whatever.
Oh, okay.
It's just like the gym class. You just stand under it.
As long as you don't stand in the middle. The middle does hurt.
Okay.
Middle of each square.
Yep, middle of each square. Yeah. That's way.
My melee combo.
Alright, so you've seen the 3. You've seen the 3, and there's 4. What do you think the 4th one does?
I don't fucking know. Fire?
It's really easy. I mean, it's fire. Yeah, that's right.
Fire, yeah.
So we said a knockback, we have a spread, and a getaway. So what's the next thing?
Get close.
True.
To what?
Your mom.
Got him!
Let's go, dude.
Could be.
Dude, can you wait for like months of this study?
AoE.
Justin, I just got the same 3 seals.
Just-
That's with redraw, double redraw on all but the first one.
Well, what do you do with these?
Yep. What do you do here?
People are getting in them, so I'm getting in them.
Which one are you
Yeah,
guys?
just look at him though. Yeah, look at him.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't fuck out.
Oh,
You got on the
Oh,
wrong
look at the
one, buddy.
markers. Look at the markers.
It was a sword.
It had an X on it. What does that mean?
X on the sword.
Yes. I get it now. All right.
Good, because there's another mechanic that does the same exact thing.
Aren't I ranged though?
You're still a DPS, therefore a sword. The other two were healer and tank.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was ranged DPS,
Melee.
melee DPS,
Yeah.
healer, and tank.
So yeah, we'll have to definitely figure out. There'll be no markers for this. It's up to
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it's definitely which one's shining.
Whoa,
or
that was close.
We'll jump through them spikes.
Yeah.
Wow, it keeps giving me the fucking moon seal. Or the fucking globe seal. Whatever it is, I don't even know. Globe seal. That's what I was trying to say. I've got it like. That was the triple seal that I got?
Alright, what do we do here?
Everybody
Okay.
kills everybody? That's actually what happened.
Oh my god, this is. I see what we're supposed to do, but it's funny. Oh, I'm supposed to soak. I didn't realize I could soak them. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to soak the tank and the healer one.
Yep.
You can't.
Yeah.
I was
If
a
I debuff, if you take 3, you die.
3. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's probably 2 on. So
I was just running away, and Teddy's
Probably.
like, "I'll take care of this one for you." It's like, "Oh, thanks."
Yeah, probably if you
Grab
take
the
more than 2, you die.
closest.
There's probably some pattern in Savage that we can just like tanks
Yeah.
and healers go on Cardinals and DPS go on here to Cardinals and then just rotate to your left. AoE?
What's first? But you can see fire now.
Let's go.
Poison? Well, it's fire.
I'm gonna get the healer one.
No one, the healer one. Yeah.
I got it.
Thank you.
And we run away.
Yeah, it's lightning.
Damn it.
E. Yeah.
I'm gonna LP3.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Part of the cards. Let's go. I have risen.
I will literally do that every time I can. That looks so cool. The white mage one is profoundly lame now. Actually, so
Yeah.
mad about it.
Sage one looks really good too.
Yeah, it does. It looks. It's a little too shiny though.
Oh, this is also, I think it's closest to get marked with, so that might be something you have to worry about.
Yeah. Someone get mine, please.
Sword.
AoE in a couple seconds.
There's no benefit to holding your horoscope any longer, right?
I rose that
No.
guy. Was he not rosing? Okay, there he goes.
Did you say no?
No, I almost use it on cooldown.
I mean, like once you have it, just waiting.
Oh no, whether it pops on its own or you use it, it's same potency.
Okay.
Running away. I'm kidding. Oh yeah, I forget you have magic barrier too as a red mage. Why is red mage so stacked on defensive?
Okay, fuck, this way. Let's go.
Quarter after.
Oh, I ate my words. I was too busy. I was like, this last part of the combo, I can get it off.
The DPS greed.
Yeah. It's like if I could just get in my redoublement, then I can cast the rest of the combo from range. So I can squeeze this in real quick, right? And then, you know.
You found out that was not right. You died again.
Right it, let's go! Let's go! Oh yeah. Thanks for doing the raids with me, guys.
Oh, give me
Anytime, man.
this fucking pet.
Nosferatu has been added to the loot list.
No helmet drop.
If I would have got the helmet from the last one, there would have been 2 helmets I dropped and you would have gotten both. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
As Rachel slowly dies inside. We'll get ready to look at these next 4 bosses, those last 4 bosses forever.
True.
But we killed them all.
I liked them, so that's good.
Good. Write up
That's
a
good.
report on all of the mechanics from each one of them.
True, true.
Okay, he goes the one thing, and you gotta be like, okay, if I'm a DPS, I gotta stand in the healer tank one, and then the other guy does a thing, and it's like, whoa, get to the other side. You know what I mean?
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
That's,
Hey, I got it. Nice.
People who take forever to loot.
I know.
Actually, the worst
Insane.
people.
Yeah, just like,
Act-
if you don't need to just leave. Is this probably this dude in the back? This is the guy that wouldn't res when I resed him. Okay, loot received. I can get the fuck out of here. Get me out of here. So what if nobody takes? There's like just loot left. Is it just RIP?
It is.
R.I.P.
Alright. Cutscene, see you. Bye. Alright. Fun fight though. Now Themis, we end this here. Internment him. Fools. I will not be put in chains. Nonka. I'll see you next patch. Do you think that I would fall before one such as you? Perhaps I should have treated you as more than a mere nuisance. He's so fucking big. Despite your victory, you shall never have the knowledge you seek. The secrets of my transformation, the secrets of my deception, they shall return to the star with me. He is seeing you next patch. Then you're wasting your breath, Asphodelos. We have the upper hand now. Surely you can see that. Yes, yes. And my repertoire is not exhausted yet, however. Although I have failed, my ends shall be on my own terms. Uh-oh. Oh, I mean, if he mastered the art of... Yeah. I remain loyal to my very last. Come what may, I die with dignity. Well. We lost a lot of information. We can no longer question him. How did your ambition lead you so astray, Asphodelos? You were better than that. Your star shone more brightly than any other in Pandaemonium. You had La Habre's respect, his trust. What more did you seek? That you would forsake that all and sully your legacy besides. Something happened, bro. He got corrupted, I'm telling you. But now we'll find out. Or maybe we will. In this cutscene. He became so blinded by his own desires that he's lost sight of his duty. In the end, he lost everything, and his plans lie in tatters. I failed to see any dignity in that. Even so, I would have liked to know why he chose this path. His ferocious infatuation with your father was his undoing. Perhaps he was so jealous at the fate he had chosen you and not him to be La Habrea's son. So terrible did his jealousy become that he sought verboten power that La Habrea would be unable to ignore. How does a pursuit for respect warp one's heart so much? How does infatuation with one person turn into contempt for everyone else? I never heard of such a thing. Yeah, it's not as common as you think, brother. I see. I admit I cannot find it but vexing. But perhaps it signifies not but my own capacities for bitterness. I do not understand what it is to have a beacon to follow you in dark times, a person you would trust to guide you. How it is so desperate. How it is to desperately wish for their light, that their light would fall upon you again. But we spent enough time assuming the intentions of the departed. There are the living to consider. We must find the other warders and round up the remaining creations forthwith. Of that, at least, we can be certain. I believe I can be of help in that matter. The influence of Hespero's magic is fading throughout Asphodelos. Now is a perfect opportunity to seize control of the facilities and restore things to their original state. Seize control? Can you really do that? Dude, this guy's a fucking boss. A little bit, I'm telling you. What? What is this presence? Uh-oh. Asphodelos, what lies behind that threshold? The passage which connects Asphodelos to the Abyssos. Why? Uh-oh. Be on your guard, you two. Now that Asphodelos is free of obstructions, I can more easily sense disturbances at the lower level. Something stirs inside Abyssos. Oh, that's where we're going next, I'm assuming. But what? A warding sigil? How? Let us return to the gates for now. I should like to apprise the situation from there. Needless to say, our investigation is far from over. It's funny, I keep being like, that guy's gonna turn into a little abyss. There's probably really obvious reasons why that isn't true. I feel like I have like an 80% to 9, I'd say like 80% to 85% grasp on the lore. But that 15% that I don't know leads me to make like outlandish suggestions and be like, oh wait, that's immediately wrong. Never mind. Although we have defeated Hesperos, it appears we have but scratched the surface of Pandaemonium's troubles. My head is still swimming with questions, but could this mean that Hesperos wasn't actually behind this? True. Maybe something below is corrupting him. It's a stark possibility, yes, that the root of the crisis may lie somewhere much deeper than even Abyssos. It is Mementos from Persona. When we first encountered you, you said that the memories of your escape were vague and that your senses were muddled. I believe this is way more than the result of a panicked mind. You were made to feel this way by a powerful magical influence. It is possible that the same magic could have poisoned Hesperos' heart twisting his affection for La Habrea into a burning obsession. Then, in his altered state, he was made an offer of power which he could not refuse. That's my face. My face one. Wait. Are you suggesting that someone else than Asphodelos into that thing? If so, it stands to reason that they would stop. It stands to reason that they wouldn't stop at him. True, true, so true. Indeed, our mysterious mastermind does not lack for subjects for his experiments. For more potential. Hemitheo? What the fuck is that word, dude? I have zero idea. But if what you're saying is true, then my colleagues are doomed to share the same fate as Asphodelos. I, for some reason, have a feeling his mom's still alive and she's gonna be like the last boss, transformed into some fucking monstrosity. Because he didn't say how she died. Although, like I said, that it's possible, like, they kind of alluded to the fact that just dying here is like, yeah, they finished all their life goals and they moved on. So maybe that is what happened, but they're not lose heart yet. Asphodelos challenged us alone, and that tells me that the process of his creation was a long and taxing one. If he was the first Hemithios, then the rest of the warders are likely still alive. However, much as I would like to hasten deeper into Pandaemonium, the way forward is sealed loss. We must focus our efforts on finding a way through to next patch. With the creation still free reign of Asphodelos, that won't be easy. On the contrary, I yet remain in control of these circles, and thus can wield intermittent magic within their halls. These creatures will pose no threat to us. Just like that, there's nothing stopping us from returning order to Asphodelos. Just so, I shall require your expertise to keep the peace after the subjects have been returned to their confinement, however. You are Asphodelos' sole remaining warder, after all. Truth be told, I did not expect this investigation to become so involved. Of course, I would like to resolve the matters here without resorting to outside help, but... Monka. Do you mean to send a report to La Habrea? Yeah. I mean, it's... What else is he gonna do? I mean, I guess depends how long a patch is in lore. Like, if it's only a couple days. 'Tis too soon to say. Let us first find a way into the Abyssos. It would be best to withhold our judgment until we have ascertained the whereabouts of the other warders and the identity of the party responsible for their disappearance. Agreed. Even so, if it means saving a single life within Pandaemonium, then I'm not above asking La Habrea for help, should it come to that. Recent discoveries certainly paint Asphodelos' action in a new light. The number of unknown elements in our investigation grows, and we must proceed forward with the utmost caution. To that end, he and La Habrea and I shall remain here for the time being. Much as I enjoy your company, I do not believe we shall need protection for so long as we remain at Asphodelos. You should take some time to rest. Surely you are weary, and there may be more battles ahead. Demas' burden may grow heavier in your absence, but he has shown that he is more than capable to bear it. True, true, so true. Still, it would be I would help whomsoever I'm available. All we've achieved so far has been thanks to you two, and I mean to repay that debt I owe. I do not know what use I can be to outside of placating the creatures, but I'll find a way. You'll have some big pog moment in the upcoming raid. Nonsense, you owe us nothing. It was thanks to your knowledge of the magics which governed this place that we were able to come this far. Elsewise, we would likely have succumbed to the hippocampus' assault. Each of us arrived at a dire pass by separate paths. This dire pass by separate paths, but it is only by combining our respective expertise that we will reach the end of it and see Pandaemonium saved. It's like Humbling River by Lucifer. Thank you, Themis. Hespero's words seem to have affected me more than I realized. Together we've come this far, and together we will reach the end. True, true. I no doubt we will. Even so, let us allow Rhea her rest. Deuces. Besides, you have someone awaiting your report on your progress. I dare say your story will be much more than you have imagined. Is there another turning quest with lore? Let me just turn this in just in case. I don't know how much... I don't know if this will be a cutscene or a quick thing, but just in case it's a cutscene with a Pog revelation, I don't want to miss it. Also, next time I do this raid for them, I will definitely be a different character. Since by the time the next raid tier comes out, I will be on my actual character, not the placeholder character. Welcome, welcome, Rhea. Back to the past, none for the worse for wear, I see. So what did you find? Oh, brother, you're not gonna believe it. There's a big fucking bird, a vampire, a thing called a hippo, and it wasn't a hippo, and some dude. Not in that order, though. So there's evil afoot in Pandaemonium, an already ominous place. I must say, mythic beasts and missing warders, truly we are fortunate to see you return to us in one piece. Some gold reward, perhaps? It appears the voice Rhea heard from the crystal spoke the truth. As for who left it behind and why, those are yet questions to be answered. Probably whoever's in the basement. Indeed, it could be someone who lived among the ancients, or it could be someone trying to avert the tragedy from the future. Must remain shrouded in mystery. Yet, ilm by ilm, we shall unveil that mystery, with the help of Rhea, of course. By her actions was the fabric of the past reshaped, and yet she returns to the same present she left. Which can only mean one thing: the multiverse. Oh no. Their intervention in Pandaemonium's crisis is but one of the countless building blocks of our history upon which the present has been built. I mean, that's what always made the most sense for me. It's like, the reason the future doesn't change in this timeline is because I always go back into the past in this timeline to change it. That's what I thought. Like, I would never be able to affect the future by going to the past, because say I went to the past and like killed someone, when I come back to the future, that timeline that we exist currently in always involved me going to the past and doing that. At least how I saw it. There's no telling what consequences could arrive if we stop pursuing this matter now. Whatever plot is unraveling within Pandaemonium, we must not let it reach its conclusion. If one of these creatures should escape, what ripples would carry forth to the future? They might wreak havoc upon the world of ancients, and their despair would leave an incredible mark upon the history's pages. The despair would only feed the terrible beasts that arose during the final days. The final days already has a drastic effect on the eons that followed. If the scars that left were made even deeper, then we risk losing our present entirely. True. Whatever the cost, our connection with the further of Elpis may be preserved. I know I've asked you for much already, but can I count on you to continue your work in Pandaemonium? I gotta get those raid gear. Gotta get the perps. Your tireless efforts are much appreciated. If there's all we can do to ease your burden, you need only say the word. Speaking of which, might you return the crystal to our keeping? While we cannot accompany you to the past, perhaps something can be gained from researching further. Yep. Flick it to him. Ping. Just shatters on the ground. Well, shit. We fucked up the past. It shines just as splendidly as the day we met. We shall begin work right away, but I cannot promise any meaningful results for some time. As the matter in Elpis seems to be in a similar state, I must ask that you rest. But before that, allow me to make an introduction. As the research moves into a critical state, I find it suitable to recruit another assistant. Is it someone I know? Xeno? Oh, okay, never mind. Melina is an expert in armaments throughout history, be they from the far-flung past or the main and the most modern forges. Should you find offer an interest in your adventure, bring it here and she should be glad to offer your services. We know researchers in numerous fields would love to get their hands on artifacts of bygone eras and would give goods in return that should aid you in the trials ahead. Okay, that works. Furthermore, if you ever wish to pursue records of the events you've reported here, NemGG has been taking faithful and thorough notes. She's at your complete disposal. Oh, so it gives me like a recap of the lore if like I forget what happened when next raid tier comes out. Which I'm assuming is how this kind of works, is like this whole story is going to just be each raid tier. And since we have embarked upon something monumental, searching something that will dwarf all else I've accomplished in my many years of research, I can think of no greater honor, no reassurance that I have your capable assistance in this endeavor. If there's anything to be found that will contribute to your success, we shall find it. We shall not rest until we have unlocked the mystery of the crystal, and you shall be the first to know when we do. I mean, it doesn't really matter since this is all 9 and not 10. Well, I think that's it then, right? Perfect. All right. Awesome. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. I may have mentioned this in an opener before, but starting this coming Wednesday, so what, the 13th. I'm going to be streaming the Savage raids, these raids from 8 to 11 p.m. EST, with some of the people that you heard in the video tonight. It's my first time doing Savage raids ever. This is my first time doing any raids at all in Final Fantasy. I normally do, or I used to do WoW raids, Mythic, and we kind of moved on to a different game. So this will be a fun experience. So if you want to stop by and cheer us on, my Twitch is down below, twitch.tv/ppbumbleman. We're going to be doing everything blind. So like obviously we had to do the normal raids here to unlock the Savage raids, but we will be doing no research or anything. All will be a blind playthrough. So if that sounds interesting, come check us out, and we'll probably post, or I'll probably post some VODs of our Savage raids down below. I'll probably just do when we beat the raids. But maybe some clips will be fun of us attempting. So without further ado, hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye.